Don't sleep. Quickly give. Yes.
And then you mentioned so many times over the years about whatever does not concern you, it's Malayani, and stay away from it.
Yes.
So we make a conscious effort to do that
Yes.
on the daily basis. But
Yeah.
then the other extreme is when you are disconnected and distant and indifferent. When you are, so one is to get involved in everything, other extreme is to be distant and indifferent.
Mm-hmm.
How do we stop ourselves to make sure that we're away from both the sides, kind of go in the middle?
Be busy with what I say. Don't take it as a separate academic exercise. Be interested in everything that the Shaykh is saying. Have to have knowledge of that. Okay? When Shaykh Effendi is speaking, I want to have knowledge of everything. Maybe I cannot have access. Maybe this is too much for me, obviously. We don't even come close to his knowledge, yes? But to make the intention right, in order to understand him more and to do the work better. That is the intention. Because people are also doing work for different wrong intentions, they can. Or they don't do work for wrong intentions. Or in these days, they don't even have any intention at all because they killed all our brain cells. And people is just robot. Worse than robot. So, for example, the Shaykh is screaming, clean up, then it's everybody's business. Be busy with that. The Shaykh is saying you must recite. Then it's everybody's. Then you are going to see where is it, what you can do, what you cannot do. And when you start with the things that is your work, and the work that we're doing is never ending also. No? And they see, oh, you're doing it well, and you're making progress, and you're doing that work, connecting it with us. Then they give you more. Then you become a bit trustworthy. Then they give you more responsibility. The man's honor is according to his responsibility. And his responsibility is in this work, not in his wanting to collect information and to gossip with one another. And you must ask, okay, what is this for? What can I do with this? Well, if you ask me, I should know something. Okay, leave it there. This is for nothing. This is for Malayani. I'm getting too much pleasure from this. No, take lesson, whatever that is there. For you, for example, there's so many things that you must know. So many things that you should know. In the running of things, in this and that. So you should know where you stand. If you are part of the, let's say, columns that is holding on, and it's clear, I'm saying you have a lot of responsibility to do this, then you have more responsibility to know than someone who is not a column, but someone who is a supporting wall. That one is not supporting wall, it's just decoration. Then be busy with decoration, it's okay. Don't try to be with something else. And I don't know, do I make it to be a mystery what to do? Do I test people and you have to figure out, I don't, right? And still people do mess up from their things, and I completely understand that. But you should push forward. Like I said, you should fight. It's when you're not fighting that I get very upset. And it's a fight that is familiar to you. It's not a fight that is unfamiliar. It's a fight that you've been fighting for at least 10 years. Why are you still stuck in that? That's when I get very upset. It's not the mistake. It's you handling the mistake that shows no progress, or you are taking steps back, that I get really upset with. Why are you stuck there? That is non-existence when you're stuck. Because when you die in the way of Allah, you die in the way of Allah, you die as a what? As a martyr. And a martyr's death, he wishes that it is for eternity, just that dying and dying and dying and dying and dying, yes? So we should not take things seriously. Don't be stuck somewhere and okay. And it's not anyway. So For example, I say now, look out for each other. Care for each other. How do you care for each other? You must not know each other's business in the sense of just business. You're offering yourself up to help, whichever way that then you're going to try to see, how can I help like this, like this, like this. That's not Malayani. If it's beyond your help, that you can help in this, but people ask, then that doesn't directly concern you. You can say, okay, I don't need to know too much. You should go to this one or this one. Inshallah. So, you work like that. In training, you are trying to become a soldier of Allah, a soldier of Mahdi alayhi salam. You don't have all this basic training. Don't forget, everyone wants to become a general of this and general of that, but nobody wants to go through boot camp. Everything about boot camp is low level. But he said, I'll be a general of Mahdi. He said, I'm going to be, everyone coming to me. And I'm like, okay, inshallah. But do you know even how to walk in step? No, you don't know how to walk in step. Well, how you can claim something like this? Yeah, everyone has potential, Yani. But you got to be real also. If you are holding on to that, what kind of proudness are you going to have? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Allah help us, inshallah.